What is up, y'all? All right, look, I know I look really chopped right now. Excuse my chopness. I just came back from the gym. I did my group call where I just scream at people endlessly. I'm all over the place, bro. Don't get on my case too much. But anyways, I did an interview with a really good successful student of mine. His name is Kartik, as you guys know him in the Discord, for the Discord members. Absolutely crushing it. His story is genuinely insane. Like, it almost brings tears to my eyes. I'm a grown ass man. I don't really cry over shit. This shit almost got me. Almost got me. Kartik is an absolute beast, bro. Absolute G. Comes from humble beginnings. His family struggles, and his family was struggling, and now he's absolutely crushing it. It's genuinely insane. He sold his PS4 or his Xbox, one or the other, I don't remember. He sold his Xbox to get into the Discord. With his last $100, gets in the Discord. Struggled the first month, as anyone that genuinely will put in work struggled for the first month. Second month, things started picking back up. His parents gave him like $20 allowance so he could afford funded accounts. Ran up a payout off of one, and then from there got max allocation, hit a $30,000 PNL month and 14K in withdrawals off of that max allocation. And now he's absolutely crushing it. Like, he made 6 grand today on max allo. Absolutely insane, bro. Like, you guys don't see emotional sides of me, like in terms of extremely happy or extremely sad, unless maybe it's in the day in the life. But this shit gets me. Genuinely, this shit gets me. It's just insane, bro. Like, I'm so grateful to God that He's given me the ability to teach people, in terms of like being able to take someone from Kartik's shoes, for example, into being able to do 30K months. Like, that's just so fire to me, you know. And this is just the beginning for him, bro. Like, it's insane. So in this interview, I'm just basically asking him questions I know you guys would love to hear in terms of different perspectives and different thought processes. I'm gonna pick this up more. I have like 7 people in similar shoes in terms of dollars amount, with similar stories. So I'm gonna be doing these interviews constantly. Dead wrong if you're watching this. You better, you gotta do that. We gotta do the interview soon, G. Dead Wrong is another member. He's that fucking crazy now. He's like copy trading 30 accounts and making like $600 per account, anytime he trades. So a bunch of people like this that I just want to just cycle through in terms of getting interviews with them. But anyways, y'all, I'm not gonna yap too much. I want you guys to enjoy this lecture, get some value out of it, or interview, I should say. And if you guys need anything from me, you know where to find me. My DMs on IG and TikTok are always open. I never not miss a DM. And yeah, I love you guys. Enjoy the interview, man. In today's interview, I will be interviewing one of my students. This is Kartik. Kartik has been absolutely crushing the markets. Recently, he went from unprofitability to what did we do last month, Kartik?
I think we did like around 14K in payouts.
14K in payouts.
So
PNL, what is that then? Like 30K PNL?
yeah, a little bit more than that, but it's around 30K.
Fucking beast, bro. Absolutely beast. Yeah, so I know you guys love these. I used to do these a lot, and I want to get in the habit of doing them more. I have like 6 or 7 other people lined up that I want to do these interviews with. Because just giving you guys advice, I think it's nice to hear from another perspective other than obviously coming from me, that what turned me from unprofitable to profitable. But yeah, so in today's video, we're just going to be asking Kartik questions I know you guys are dying to hear. And starting off, I mean, Kartik, what really changed for you, bro? Like, what? Because you were unprofitable. You joined the Discord. If you guys don't, Kartik sold his Xbox to get into my Discord. Like, that's how he did not have a single dollar to his name. He sold his Xbox to get into the Discord, got into the Discord, studied, and started fucking killing it. So before, right, obviously when you were in the Discord and you were unprofitable, what do you think changed, and what were the things primarily that changed from unprofitability to profitability for yourself?
You know, I think the most important thing in trading, bro, is the external discipline. Because if you don't have even a little bit of discipline, bro, you're cooked. Like, that's literally the laws of life. Because when I joined the Discord, bro, I was so undisciplined. But looking at how you were like trading and like seeing how you were progressing, bro, I was seeing that this is possible. So, you know, I had a day where I did blow my max allo on top step. It was like 2 months ago. And I just told myself, let me install external discipline in my life. When I did that, it was just like something that like trading was way more smoothly. I took a loss, I stepped away. Next day I come back, I won. Like, that was literally it. Because we feel more like this no glazing, but it's literally impossible to have like two, three losing day in a row.
Consecutive
Like
losing
that's how,
trades. Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
like that's how.
That
Go on, go on.
that's what I'm saying, bro. People look at me as like psychology, and they probably have the thought process like, oh, he's really good at psychology, but I don't know about model. And then we got you fucking just ripping from unprofitability to fucking 30K PNL month. Absolutely insane, bro. But yeah, so I mean, what day to day wise, like what changed? Like in terms of like you talk about external discipline and you say like, hey, like external discipline was everything for me. What were your day to day like before? Like what did your day to day consist of before in terms of unprofitability? And then when you started implementing X amount of external disciplinary actions, what was it really? Like was it the gym? Was it whatever?
I think it was more like doing everything with intention because when I was unprofitable, like I never did go to the gym. I didn't even do training with intention because right now every day I wake up and I know that I have to do this, but I do it at my full capacity because I know that if I back away, I'm most likely a bitch. So I know that if I don't do it like 100%, even more, I know that I'm not like doing it at my maximum because I know that the world is competitive. So if you don't really go with it, you will just not progress at all.
Exactly.
But even in trading, bro, like you say yourself, like this is the hardest career I think like in the world because it is really stressing, man. Like it is really. I had nights where I couldn't sleep for like 4 days, like just thinking of back testing and everything. I know that I did everything. You know, like when you do everything with intention, even your sleep just gets a little bit better because you know that you work hard. You can do a little bit more tomorrow, but you know that you're going on the right path.
Exactly, exactly. And this is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, and I guarantee you, like, can like back me on this. It's just like so many people in like trading community, trading TikTok, are like, oh yeah, take a break, take it easy, and they have this kind of like weak mentality. And look, that mentality that you guys have, or that mentality you guys listen to other people about. Yeah, sure, you can have it, but you can't expect to grow at such a rapid rate. I mean, I take people to fucking crazy months in the span of like months, right? Like I'm talking about like I take people to 20, 30, 40, 50K a month in like the span of 1, 2, 3 months. You guys see all this progression from all these individual members. I want you guys to realize I've only been on this app for 3 months, January, right? So like what I'm trying to get at here by even telling you this is like you guys want change, right? Your goal is to make money as fast as physically possible. And don't focus on obviously how long it takes, but if you truly want it to go way faster, you just need to outwork every single person. You know, like Kartik said, Kartik did not sleep. Like there were days in which he did not sleep because his thought process and his mindset was saying, I gotta go fucking backtest. I gotta go journal. I have shit to do. And even when he would get rest, he would rest like a baby for that small amount of duration because he genuinely knew he tried his hardest. He tried his hardest every single day. So when I talk about like depression on the psych lectures for a lot of you guys that watch, that all comes off of the basis of you knowing you could be doing so much more. And you could take it from me, or you could take it from one of my students that literally got to 30K in PNL in 1 month. He made $6,000 today, bruv. Like 6K Kartik it was? Or what was
Yeah,
it?
6K.
Like this is insane, bro. Kartik comes from humble beginnings too. Like I had much better of a life than Kartik. Kartik genuinely struggled in his life. Like he had lives and aspects of struggle. And motherfucker, he is ripping $6,000 days, 30K months. Absolute G. And this is just the beginning. This is like the tip of the iceberg. So, Kartik, I want to give you your fucking flowers because genuinely, you grinded for this shit, bro. You grinded way harder
Thank
than
you, bro.
everyone else. And yeah, I mean, okay, so in terms of let's say in terms of technical wise, what, like, obviously without revealing the entire model, but technical wise, what really changed for you in clicking? Like, did you wait for a certain signature? Did you wait for manipulation? What really clicked for you that took you to the next level in terms of being able to read price action?
I think the way you teach the manipulation, that's just too OP because like like we do trade in a specific amount of time. I'm not like giving any source on it, but the manipulation is just key because without manipulation, you either get manipulated or you enter after manipulation. Like that's it. Because I did say before, market moves from liquidity to liquidity. Like that's the basic of the markets. Like there is no like market doesn't move from fair value gap to liquidity sometimes, but it's from liquidity to liquidity. So
Exactly.
like like even before joining your Discord, I was pretty advanced in technicals, but when I joined your Discord, I was way more advanced because the way you explain narrative is just so easy, man. Like literally, man, it's really easy. If people do watch the lectures enough, bro, they will just start reaping payouts consistently. Even not even 10K payouts, but 2K payouts. Let's say after 2 weeks consistently, bro. That's good.
Bro, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like people have the conception they want to immediately just start making 20, 30K a month. And it's like, bro, you got to grind for the shit. You know, it just doesn't come overnight. It comes overnight, but after the couple of months, couple of years that you've been doing it, you know? And like, hey, like trading can be a thing where it just pays your bills. You make an extra 3, 4, 5 grand a month, and then you focus on some other thing, you know? But like, obviously, it's like, hey, if you want like an actual longevity career inside of day trading, you're going to need to take yourself to places you've never thought you have and were able to go, right? In terms of your mindset, your thought process, your work ethic, right? And to be honest with you guys, like I have gotten so many people to similar shoes in terms of Kartik, in terms of progression, like in terms of 10, 20, $30,000 a month. And one of the most repetitive things in the most simple way, a lot of people have the conception that like it's like, oh yeah, let me just trade a fair value gap and hopefully I start making 10K. No, bro. It's like trading is a game specifically of how you can get and operate at a level of complete consistency within your habits and what you do every single day. You know, like a lot of people will blow a funded account and then they'll go lay in bed because they get depressed and they're like, oh, I don't want to journal why I blew my funded account. And it's like, okay, then stay in the exact same shoes that you've been in. Kartik was struggling for so long and he had the relentless, endless spirit to just say, I'm going to continuously show up every single day, no matter how I feel, no matter what I do, and I'm going to just fucking take this shit over. And look at him now, bro. He's in the UK right now, or you're in the UK right now, right, Kartik?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, in the UK making $30,000 a month right now. You know how like, dude, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. Like, this is what I'm saying is like, profitability hits you guys so fast. It's out of nowhere. And your entire life and the trajectory of your life just fucking changes. And you wake up and you're like, holy shit. Like, this is it. And me and Kartik have been talking in the DM so much, and that's basically his feelings right now, and like how he feels. And Kartik, obviously, if you want to expand on how life has been going for you recently and everything, your thought process.
So to be honest, like nothing has changed because the only thing I'm doing is just training better. That's it. I'm going to the gym, I'm praying, I'm doing everything I was supposed to do, but it's going to be like this forever because I know that what I did achieve is not mine alone. Like everything is done from God. Like I'm telling you, being closer to God just helped me so much. Like nothing helped me. Like nothing could help me. Like how to explain it more? Like
Nothing
God is,
could have helped you more than
yeah,
God.
yeah. Like God is the best helper. Like God is the best guy you can ever have in your life. Like no mother, no father. God, I'm telling you, bro. God is the best guy in your life because the first week I did like start actually praying like really well. Like I don't know, I was a different man, because from that time I actually started being more patient, more disciplined, more humble to him. Because when I got my first payout, I literally give like a good 20-30% of it away to the temple where I go pray, and sometimes to the homeless people, because I know that like I'm making money from clicking a button, but there are people who are really working hard. Like my parents, bro, they're working like 12 hours a day for nothing.
Yep.
Like that's how I really cannot think about it. Like where I'm right now is literally nothing compared to where I want to be on long term. Like that's why I'm not happy where I am right now. Like I am happy where I am right now.
You're grateful, but you're not content. That's what I teach. Exactly. So it's like that's so beautiful, bro. That's exactly what I teach. It's like always be grateful to God for what he's bestowed upon you, right? In terms of payouts and all this good stuff. But also understand, hey, I know I'm worth more. I know I could be doing more in my life. I know this is just the tip of the iceberg, you know? And like a lot of the psych lectures, I'll tell you guys, and it's so funny, like Kartik literally basically copied and pasted all the things that I've taught him and look at where has gotten him. You know, like I really I want you guys to realize, like, I don't say these things loosely on the psych lectures or like just to say it just because I want to say it. No, when I genuinely say get a better relationship with God, it's because of the fact you get more lucky and there's more opportunity within your life and you just start expanding on life. And this is proof, right? This is proof. It's not just like a random occurrence that Kartik started praying to God. He started focusing on external discipline. He started focusing on all the habits and genuinely trying his best. And when he instilled those things, he ripped a $30,000 month. You know, like these aren't random occurrences. And look, there's a different advice for different people. You know, what I will tell you though is if your goal is to make as much money as fast as physically possible, this is how to do it. Right? You can half-ass, you can be non-religious, you can be with no discipline, and it's going to take you a lot longer. Sure, that's fine. That's still achievable, right? But I am talking to the people who say to themselves, I want this shit more than everyone. I want it as fast as physically possible, and I want to work as hard as physically possible to get it. If that's you right now watching this interview, the way that you do it, external discipline and God. Right, paired with a good strategy, anything is possible in this world. And Kartik and the other hundreds of members that are seeing similar success are attest to what I'm talking about. You know, obviously God has been able to give me the ability to teach all these people this way. You know, and it's such a beautiful thing, bro. Like seriously, like I don't like. I'm kind of used to people just sending me crazy months. But always reflecting on everything is just like, I'm so grateful to be in the position to be able to actually change and impact these people's lives. Like Kartik, for example, you know? And yeah, I mean, Kartik, if you got any wrapping up, I gotta bounce. I got a tea time to go golfing, bro. So if you want to wrap up, let the people know, or give them any advice or what would you say about the Discord, whatever you can just freestyle for the next couple of minutes.
No, I would say, like, join the Discord, bro. It's only $100 a month. I saw my PS4. The only thing that really like helped me a lot for my depressive state moment was my PS4. I sold it and I gambled my way to your Discord, and it worked out. I literally, man, I made this work with $40 a day because my parents were giving me allowance. It was $20 a week, and I made it work. Like I literally, bro, I had no excuses. I blew my knee, but I had no money. I would just sell my stuff like my scooter, my AirPods. I would just sell it, man. Like I really, man. There are no excuses because I knew that I was not doing this for me. It was for my parents, like to be honest. Because I'm telling you, man, I want to make so much money just to leave that to them. Like I really don't care about myself. Like yeah, for the long term, I want to have a family, but right now they are my main purpose. Like that's why I'm really not happy from where I am right now because it's been 4 months since I joined the Discord. If I did lock in on my external discipline and on God 2 months ago, now I will be maybe on 100K months, maybe even weeks
Exactly.
because
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. The longer it takes you to start, the more you realize how much you've missed out on. You know what I mean? And that's so funny. I literally explain that to people all of the time. And like another thing that you've mentioned, it's so beautiful, bro. Like your why, you found your why. You know, I mentioned that in so many psych lectures. Like work for a why, not just, hey, I want to make a shit ton of money. That's a why in itself. And look, if that's your why, sure. But if you actually have meaning behind your why, for example, your parents are broke right now, you want to basically be able to provide for them, or hey, I want to do X, or I want to provide for X people, or I want to help homeless people. Whatever your why is with actual intent that's morally aligned with what God would want you to do, that gives you so much drive internally. And clearly it fucking worked for you because you're fucking ripping right now. But yeah, bro, it's genuinely insane, Kartik. Seriously, like, Kartik's my mod now. Kartik's a moderator in the Discord. I hired a bunch of individuals like Kartik that are very knowledgeable with what I teach, and they constantly are helping other people. And it's just insane, bro. Like, out of nowhere, he just texts me. He's like, "Yo, I just did 15K in payouts or 14K in payouts," and I was just sitting there and like, what the fuck? Like out of nowhere, because he was really quiet about it. He was just like being to himself, and then out of nowhere, he just started ripping. So Kartik, bro, I fucking love you, G. You're absolutely crushing it. You're gonna continue to crush it. And if you have any wrapping up words for the people,
nah, like really, man, like people from YouTube, bro, just lucky. Like this shit, it really gets easy, man. Like if you make it easier, bro, it will. I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm talking because myself from 2 months ago when I blew my max out on Top Step, I had like $12 in my bank account. I was mentally fucked. Like literally nothing could save me there. But I literally told myself, if I do give up right now, my parents will die like this. Like literally, man. Like I really don't want something like that. Find your why. Like find why do you want to be like why do you want to be rich? Because if your why is not strong enough, then you will not make it trade. Like that's literally the key.
Exactly, bro. That's beautiful. Genuinely, that's beautiful. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Find a deeply rooted why subconsciously. Maybe your parents are struggling to make ends meet right now. Maybe your mom works a minimum wage job right now, and you have to look at your mom come home in her work outfit, looking stressed. There's bills on the desk. That is your why, right? A lot of people will say, "Oh, I can't find the motivation to continuously work." Your circumstances in your life should be the only motivation you need. You should look at your mother in the eyes, struggling as she's about to cry because of how life has basically been unfortunate for her. And that should be your why of saying, you know what, fuck everything. I'm going to go fully lock into this. I'm going to pay for a mentorship, right? Or I'm going to do whatever to make sure and instill that I will succeed no matter what happens. You know, and that's exactly what Kartik did. And it's his story is genuinely one of the ones that almost make me even tear up too. Because it's genuinely insane, bro. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this interview, y'all. Unfortunately, I have to leave my house in like 2 minutes. Kartik, bro, you're a fucking G. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to speak to the people. And yeah, if you want to say your final goodbyes.
Like, guys, just join the Discord, man. I will help you myself, bro. Just join, man. Like, I'm telling you guys, just join. Really, man. Like, you guys have me and other people who have making like crazy money just helping you like all day, man.
Exactly,
like,
bro.
All day.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly,
Thank
bro.
you so much, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you for jumping on, Kartik.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, bro.